The United Nations has condemned the mass abduction of students at the government science school at Kankara, Katsina State, and has called for the immediate and unconditional release of the students. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, the Chief Judge of Delta State, Marshal Umukoro, has directed the State High Court of Justice to proceed on Christmas recess from Thursday, December 24th. The directive is contained in a statement signed by the Public Relations Officer of Delta High Court, Timothy Abaragu, on Sunday in Asaba. The Chief Judge said the High Court will resume sittings on Monday, January 4th, 2021. He further directed that the Easter recess would run from Friday, April 2nd, 2021 to Friday, April 9th, 2021, while sittings of the court would resume on Monday, April 12th, 2021. Umukoro advised litigants, legal practitioners, stakeholders in the administration of justice, staff of the High Court and the general public to take note of the development and comply accordingly. At number 9, the US government confirmed on Sunday that its computer networks had been hit by a cyber attack. A spokesperson for the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency told Agence France Presse that the agency had been working closely with partners regarding recently discovered activity on government networks. This is as Washington Post reported that at least 2 departments had been targeted by Russian state hackers. US media reports also that the FBI was investigating a group working for the Russian Foreign Intelligence Service and that breaches had been taking place for months. The same group also reportedly hacked US government agencies during the Obama administration. At number 8, the police in Oyo State have recovered the corpses of 2 persons, including a soldier, during their search for 2 Indians who were abducted in the state last Wednesday. In a statement on Monday by the state police spokesperson Olugbenga Fadeyi, the corpses were recovered on Sunday. He said on December 13, 2020, 2 corpses of 1 soldier and a civilian were discovered from the forest, while a civil defense personnel also sustained gunshot injury after a search in the forest for the Indians who were abducted. Fadeyi urged members of the expatriate community in the state to be vigilant during the Christmas and New Year festive period. At number 7, 19 suspected armed robbers have reportedly escaped from prison at the Cross River Police Command headquarters at Diamond Hill, Calabar, Cross River State. A police source said the robbers escaped on Sunday night by using a hacksaw to cut the iron key to the cell where they were detained. He said none of the escapees has been rearrested as at this morning, but authorities have dispatched crack teams across the city to track the runaway robbers. Cross River State Police Command spokesperson Iri Ogbo, however, said the information is not true and that only 3 robbers attempted to escape but were arrested and returned to the cell. At number 6, the 774,000 special public works job promised by the federal government will commence on January 5th, 2021. The Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, revealed this on Sunday in Abuja. The Special Public Works Program, designed for artisans to do public works for 3 months for 20,000 naira per month, suffered setbacks in commencement date because of internal disagreement between the minister and a former Director General of the National Directorate of Employment, Nasir Ladan, who was sacked last week by President Muhammadu Buhari. Keyamo told reporters on Sunday that the work would officially commence in January 2021 and that an official announcement will be made on Wednesday after the end of the Federal Executive Council meeting. At number 5, oil prices rose on Monday, pushing Brent back above $50 a barrel. The prices were lifted by hopes that a rollout of coronavirus vaccines will lift global fuel demand. Prices also extended gains amid supply jitters after a shipping firm said its oil tanker exploded after being hit by an external source while discharging at Jeddah port in Saudi Arabia. Brent crude and US West Texas Intermediate crude have rallied for 6 consecutive weeks, their longest stretch of gains since June. An extension of Brexit talks among European powers also uplifted financial markets on Monday. At number 4, the Nigerian Customs Service has intercepted 73 locally manufactured guns and 891 cartridges at Yori, Zamare Waterside in Kebbi State. The Customs Public Relations Officer Joseph Attar disclosed this on Monday in a statement in Abuja. Attar explained that officers of the NCS Federal Operation Unit Zone B who were on patrol along the waterside had seized a truck loaded with locally produced rice, but upon careful examination, the sacks were found to contain the weapons. The PRO said that 3 persons were arrested and detained while a preliminary investigation is ongoing. At number 3, former Liverpool coach Gerard Houllier has died at the age of 73. The French coach who managed the Anfield Giants from 1998 to 2004 died in the early hours of Monday after undergoing heart surgery. Houlier's career was affected by health problems and he had to take a break during his time at Liverpool to recover from heart issues. He also managed Aston Villa later in his career and guided the Reds to an FA Cup, League Cup and UEFA Cup treble in 2001, which was the highlight of his 6-year spell in charge. At number 2, Google-owned apps crashed for thousands of users worldwide on Monday, December 14th. This includes Gmail, Google Drive, Google Sheets, and YouTube, as well as the main search engine. An outage tracker site called Down Detector clocked tens of thousands of users mainly in Europe, Australia, east coast of USA, and parts of Africa, South America, and Asia, reporting issues with the sites around 11:40 a.m. According to Down Detector, by 11:54 a.m., there were more than 50,000 complaints for YouTube alone. Gmail had 23,000 complaints before midday, and Google's main site had a reported 9,000 complaints. 91% of the issues with these sites had to do with logging in. Finally, at number 1, the United Nations has condemned the mass abduction of students at the government science school at Kankara, Katsina State, and has called for the immediate and unconditional release of the students. The UN made the call in a statement by the spokesperson for the Secretary General, Stefan Dujarric, on Monday. Gunmen on motorcycles had stormed the school late last Friday and engaged security forces in a fierce gun battle, forcing hundreds of students to flee and hide in surrounding bushes and forests, while many were abducted. The governor of Katsina State, Aminu Masari, who visited the school on Saturday, said over 333 students were still missing and that soldiers were working to locate and free the hostages. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.